guys, how do you stack up or compare to others in terms of net worth for your age? Are you at the bottom, towards the middle of the pack, or are you richer than you really think you are? Let me know in the comments below how you think you measure up to other people in terms of net worth in your own age bracket. Now, on this video, I want to answer the question of what is the average net worth of Americans by age? And also, I want to look even closer at what is the median net worth by age for Americans. And finally, I want to give you some practical things in this video that you can actually do to increase your net worth. Now, look, guys, when you think of net worth, some of the world's wealthiest people may come to mind, such as Elon Musk or Warren Buffett or Jeff Bezos or even Oprah. But hey, you don't have to be a billionaire for your net worth to matter and be important. Anyone can and everyone should calculate their net worth. And knowing your net worth is actually a great way for all of us to measure our financial health. Now remember, your net worth is your assets minus your liabilities, or put another way, what you own minus what you owe. And of course, assets are things like the market value of the home that you're paying your mortgage on, 401ks and retirement plans where you're saving and investing money, or the value of any other investments that you may have. And of course, liabilities is more like your debts, your credit card balances, your student loan balance, or even the balance to your car loan. All those things are your liabilities. Now, just recently, guys, the Federal Reserve released its survey of consumer finances in October of 2023, which, among other things, outlined both the average net worth of Americans by age and the median net worth of Americans by age. So we can easily begin to see how we stack up with folks in our own age group. Now, every 3 years, the Federal Reserve has issued the results of this survey of consumer finances. And what the survey is a statistical study of household finances right here in America. The main purpose of the survey is supposedly to help the government and ultimately help the public at large, us, understand the financial conditions of families in the United States. Now, we can question the authenticity and accuracy of the study, but it is what it is, guys. And it's data that we can sort of use to gauge the health of our personal finances. Now, again, the most recent study was just released. So let's first take a look at the average net worth of Americans by age. Between 2019 and 2022, the mean or the average of the overall net worth of Americans increased 23% to $1,063,700. Keep in mind, that's the average. Now, what we're looking at right here is the average net worth of Americans by age. Take a quick moment out to locate your age bracket and then take a look at the average net worth of that age bracket. And I stress average, guys, because you may look at these numbers right here and say to yourself, whoa, these numbers are way too high. Well, when you look at these numbers, we have to understand that the average is skewed way, way higher by the higher net worth individuals. They push that average number up higher. So the average numbers are not really the best numbers to compare yourself to. And that's why, guys, I like to look at the median numbers when it comes to net worth, because the median numbers tells you what the middle number is. And that sort of nullifies those high net worth individuals that tend to skew the average way up. Guys, if you get value from this video, please smash the like button below. And please consider subscribing to this channel if you're not already a subscriber. And also, don't forget to share this video with your friends and your family. Now, between 2019 and 2022, the median net worth of U.S. households went up a whopping 37% to $192,000, according to the Federal Reserve survey here. Now, that's the largest recorded increase in median net worth since the Fed began collecting the data back in 1989. So let's look at the median net worth by age. Now, when we look at the actual numbers for median net worth here, guys, by age group, again, this is a better and more accurate indicator of where you are. On this chart, we see that those net worth numbers come way down from those previous averages that we looked at. It's also important to note here that age definitely matters when it comes to median net worth. Those who are in the beginning of their professional careers and in the beginning of their work life, under, say, 35 years old, they had a median net worth of only $39,000, and they have a significantly lower median net worth than other age groups. Also, Americans led by household members between ages 35 and 44, they also have a lower median net worth than some of the older age groups. Now, it's not until the head of household reaches beyond age 40 when we start to see a significant increase in the median net worth. with the highest median net worths taking place after age 65. Americans at retirement between ages 65 and 74, they had a median net worth of $409,000, which is more than 10 and a half times that of those in the younger than 35 age group. Now, median net worth tends to drop off for Americans age 75 and older, as those are the Americans that are beginning to dip into their retirement savings for the majority of their living expenses. Now, there are other variables that affect median net worth besides just age, right? Other factors like race, gender, level of education, location, like where you're located in America, and more. For example, guys, in 2022, the median net worth for Americans with a college degree was $463,400, while at the same time, the median net worth of Americans with only a high school diploma was $107,000. In terms of race, the median net worth of Asian Americans was a whopping $535,400, while the median net worth of white Americans was $284,310. Now, the median net worth of Hispanic Americans was $62,120, and the median net worth of Black Americans was only $44,100. So there's some real disparities, not just between age groups, but between gender, between race, between education level, etc. And those gaps in median net worth are real. So they're worth noting, guys, and talking about. Now, the question you may be asking, well, what happened between 2019 and 2022 that made the median net worth overall for Americans increase by more than 37% in that smaller time frame? Well, that can be traced to a lot of reasons, guys. Changes and shifts in the U.S. economy and in housing and other areas. The large number of families on the survey that reported unusual income, perhaps from stimulus money that had been handed out at the beginning of the pandemic that was paid to American households, or other income. And perhaps people just tending to save more money and spend less money, especially at the beginning of the pandemic. All of that had an impact on this latest survey. Now, guys, I promised early in the video that I would provide you guys with some ways to actually increase your net worth. And so I don't want to leave this video without giving you something that you can actually use, some practical information that you can start to implement in your own life in terms of increasing your net worth. So here are a few things that's going to help you grow your own net worth. First, do your net worth calculation on a regular basis. I suggest at least a couple of times a year, and make sure you write it down, put it on a spreadsheet. That way you shine some light on it and you bring some focus to it, and you can watch it grow. Now, also choose a debt payoff strategy that you want to use so you can lower your liability side of your net worth equation. That means creating a plan for eliminating debt and then committing yourself to not take on any new debt, right? Especially on anything that's going down in value. This way, you can also be lowering your liabilities at the same time. And then all the while, you want to make sure that you're being intentional with investing your money on assets, things that are going up in value. Anything that's appreciating in value and becoming more and more valuable, that's where you want to be investing your money. And of course, that's because you want to be able to grow your assets. All the while that you're lowering your liabilities, you want those assets to be going up. And then finally, guys, be patient. The trend for most people is that net worth tends to increase the older you get. So the key for you is to get on track right now. I don't care if you're 40, 50, 60 years old. Still, it's never too late to get on the right track right now in terms of trying to increase your net worth. And then just simply be patient. If you're doing the right things with your money, just be patient. A higher net worth will be the result of all the things that we're talking about here, but you gotta be intentional about all of this. The key here, guys, is it's not impossible. Check out this video right here where I talk about what to do if you're over the age of 40 and you don't have any money saved at all, and you want to get started increasing your net worth. And you can check out this video right here where I share with you my plan on how I made my first $1 million after age 40, and you can just simply copy my plan. So hey, there you have it, guys. That's the average net worth of Americans by age. And more importantly, I also showed you the median net worth of Americans by age. And hopefully I gave you some things that you can do, some real practical things that you can start doing to increase your net worth. The question is, how do you compare right now? Let me know in the comments below. And guys, smash that like button for me. Please share this video with your network of family, friends, and good people. And please consider subscribing to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. Hey, the best person who's going to take care of the old you is the young you. Take good care of yourself and take care of other people. Until the next video, peace.